Melania gets revenge on Michelle after what she hid in White House decorations. Did you see it? By Robert Rich Politics, U.S. News for MadWorldNews.com. There has always seemed to be a bit of hostility between the Obamas and their successors, and they've proven that by attacking the Trump family at every turn. Too bad for Michelle Obama. It seems that Melania Trump just got the perfect revenge by hiding a little something special in her White House decorations. Although they would never admit it, the Obamas seem pretty jealous of President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump. Not only is the current president far more successful in just his first year than Barack Obama was during his entire 8, but Melania has proven herself to be more lovely by all standards that Michelle could have ever dreamed to be. Sadly, it seemed that this reality has caused a bit of a sore spot for the Obamas as they've taken to throwing subtle digs at their successors. Of course, seeing how worthless the Obamas were during their 8 years in the White House, no one is paying their remarks much attention these days, but that doesn't mean people aren't having a bit of fun with them. In fact, Melania demonstrated just that by hiding a little something extra special specifically for Michelle in the White House decorations, as pointed out by the Daily Caller. It seems that Melania threw some shade on Michelle's anti-fat, anti-sweet, anti-any good food policies by filling an entire room with candy. The pictures depicted in this article were taken in what is known as the historic White House Red Room. Of course, the room is gorgeous in and of itself during this Christmas season thanks to Melania, but now that people have noticed her subtle dig, well, it's received quite a bit of additional praise as well. As is seen around this time of year, there are plenty of candies that have red in them. And seeing how the color is so eye-catching itself, why not use the treats as decoration? Seen in the Red Room, Melania stuffed candy in about every corner, including everything from peppermint sticks to lollipops. Even better yet, Melania has already hosted kids in the room as it gives a younger, more childish feel considering all the sweets. Sadly, that's exactly where Michelle went wrong. She tried to ban what people love. Naturally, we all know what happens when someone tells us we can't have something or tries to take it away. We want it more. That's especially the case with children. So when Michelle tried to tell kids that they couldn't eat good food or candy, it just made things worse. The path she should have gone was one centered around the idea of moderation. It's not the place of elected officials to take things away from people, especially candy from children, but you can teach that too much is a bad thing. Sadly, Michelle never learned that over her 8 years as First Lady, which is probably why so many people didn't like her. As for Melania, well, her approval ratings are currently going through the roof, as Mad World News reported previously. It's hard to like someone who beats you at every turn, but Michelle could certainly learn a thing or two from Melania. Then again, you'd have to care about someone other than yourself to do something like that, and that isn't something we've ever seen from the Obamas. It's a shame that even the idea of candy can make you grateful that the tyrant Obamas aren't in office anymore. Being First Lady isn't about taking, it's about giving, and that's exactly what we're seeing from Melania and why she's so popular. Michelle could stand to take a few notes. Well, I agree with that, I mean, the more they take things away, the more you want them. So I guess, moderation is something that should be taught to people, children, adults. I don't know. I kind of like the spread. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.